Yo, where's my trading view? Oh my god. There we are. I feel like this moved, bro. What? Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, good morning, guys. How is everybody doing? On this fine day. Hold up. Let me make sure everybody's in the stream. Hold on. Alright. Good morning, young man. Why'd you say it like that? Hold on. Alright. So, let's discuss bias and whatnot. And kind of see where this thing might go for the remainder of the New York session. Because I was, if you guys are in the Discord, there was a hella people talking about like, oh, where are you gonna get your longs? Where are you gonna get your longs? And I wanted my longs down here in this area. I low-key still do. I still think that there's a chance that I could come back into this area. The only issue is this daily is gonna flip green to red down here in this 15-minute gap, right? So if you guys look, we have this low here, right? And then we have this low here, which have both been intentionally kind of left here, right? As engineered liquidity for us to go lower and take. Okay, so the issue now is if it does come down into this area, are we going to take this engineered liquidity and get a reversal? Are we going to take this engineered liquidity and get a little bit of a retracement? It's like kind of, it's a little difficult to discern that. I'm not going to lie, because this is like, it's just not a great look. We've already manipulated under midnight to some extent. We didn't push into this, right? I'll be honest with you, looking at this chart, I would be absolutely leaning a little bit more bearish, okay? Just because of the way this 4-hour looks, because the way that we left these two lows and did not push into this 15-minute fair value gap. There's 5-minute gaps in here too, by the way. I would absolutely be looking at this chart thinking that this is bearish. However, the weekly profile doesn't support a bearish Friday here, which supports a bullish Friday. So, for that reason, it's like it's a little iffy. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like kind of 50-50, and I'm not the biggest fan of the way this looks. Yeah, this move, there's a bunch of people, guys, that caught this move in premium. Right here, the news high, which is fucking fire, bro. Good shit to you guys that caught that. But we will, what I'm gonna do is this 9:30 obviously is about to open up really soon here. And I want to kind of see like what's going on, where this, where this manipulates into at 9:30, because that'll be like a good way to determine where this is going, you know, moving from here. I didn't have an Asia stream last night, bro. See, this is why there's a lot of you guys that are not in the Discord that don't get updated on if I don't have an Asia stream or whatever the case might be. I was at the warehouse last night. We had some Wi-Fi issues, so I wasn't able to run the Asia stream last night. I just traded in the Discord, but there was literally zero. I wanted longs in this area here, this 550s, 540s. And I did say this in the Discord as well. I said it in the free Discord. I literally mentioned these levels, but it just never went down there. So, yeah. 737, I did not call out in premium, no. There were just people in premium that took it themselves. Okay, we have this 15-minute gap here. This is going to be an important gap. So the way we react to this gap can give me a pretty good idea on where this thing is headed. Previous day high right now would be the draw. As long as this holds, previous day high is the draw. You guys can see we did have a nice clean break through this high right here. All right, we had a nice clean break through this high, but we then went up and rejected the 4-hour. This is where this is rejecting from right now. So we're trading between two PDRAs, and there's no possible way to know which one is going to work out until we wait and see where this thing delivers. So I'm just going to take the safe route here and wait, because like I said, it looks good to both sides. Weekly profile supports a bullish Friday, but this chart, I lean a little bit more to the bearish side just because of these two lows down here. They just sketch me the fuck out. I'm not a fan of these two lows. So we'll see. Not the 15-minute RB, bro. If anything, I would be looking at this hourly or the 4-hour. These would be like a little bit better to use. Hourly or 4-hour would be better to use. Were you expecting a TGIF for Friday? Yeah, so we have a classic sell week, right? Monday high of the week. Every single day following Monday made a new low, right? And so obviously, therefore, we expect a bullish Friday, because when you have a classic sell where Monday makes the high, every single day makes a new low, the Friday is supposed to be a return to the mean, right? Friday is supposed to be a return to the mean where you see a retracement back into the range of some sort. So that's what I was expecting here, but we have not made like a full move here. Yeah, we're pretty close to previous day high. Like we're not far. And the daily looks like decent. Like it looks decent. I'm not gonna lie, for a Friday, like this is shitty. This is very shitty. It's extremely shitty. But we will see. I'm just trying to wait and let price play out, because I can justify a bias to both sides right now. And when I can do that, it's never good. So short bias I can justify by saying these two lows here, these engineered lows, how they did not push into this 15-minute gap, right? The daily low here, this low is not sponsored by any sort of higher time frame PDRA. Okay, this daily low is not sponsored by any higher time frame PDRA. And I've told you guys over and over again before, when you see a high or a low a day move, ideally you want to see it sponsored by a fair value gap or an order block of some sort, right? Some sort of higher time frame PD array that sponsors the high or the low of day. That's like bro, um you know, generally that's what you want to look for. So I guess we gonna see. Definitely the draw is on PDL. I mean, we're closer to PDH than we are PDL, and there's really no real way to determine besides see how it reacts inside of this range, how it reacts to these PD rays inside of the range. I think if it gets through this fair value gap on the 15-minute, that there's a good chance that this is going to these lows, daily lows. I mean, it could be a manipulate, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, I can make a case for both sides of the market right now. This, you guys see this? This is like pretty clear to see. You get what I'm saying? This is pretty clear to see. You go, you know, like this can make sense. However, again, like I said, we are trading closer to previous day high than we are previous day low, and weekly profile does favor a bullish Friday. And we did break this high here, right? We did break this high, and we did have displacement because the news move. So now I'm just trying to let it play out because I want to see if this is gonna respect this 15-minute or close through it. And if it closes through, it's not gonna be that good for price. Price is gonna go straight down. Where the odds PA doesn't respect the weekly profile. No, it's possible that it can't respect it, or it won't respect the weekly profile. Definitely very possible. Top step interface not letting me cancel, just refreshes, never again. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. I'm trying to tell you guys. It's top shit, bro. Stop trading on Top Step. Stop. For the love of God, stop trading on Top Step. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to give you guys the best alternative there is. If you guys trade on Top Step and you're tired of getting fucked over by that Project X platform, either you can switch to the direct Project X or Top Step alternative, which is Alpha Futures. Okay, you can use Alpha Futures, or you could switch to a real man's brokerage like Tradevate and stop using this fucking Project X bullshit. Tradevate is like miles ahead, bro. Way better. Project X is Project X came out earlier this year, right? It came out earlier this year or at the end of next year. I'm pretty sure it was earlier this year. I don't know. Maybe somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but bruv, oh my God. Tradevate has been around for years, like decades. So come on, bruv. The little bro of Tradevate. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a nice idea. I like the idea of Top Step X. And I'm sure they had the consumer in mind. But it's so buggy, bro. It's so fucking buggy. Just get off of it, bro. If you guys are buying Top Step X accounts actively, stop. Do yourself a favor and stop. Just go Tradeovate because they're gonna continue to be buggy, this firm. Once they figure it out, we could revisit, but not good, not good. What is Thinkorswim? Thinkorswim is another brokerage. It's Thinkorswim is used to be TD Ameritrade's platform. Now it's Schwab, but another absolutely goated brokerage. That's where I used to trade options. I used to trade on there and on Webull, but POS was a little bit better. Instead of losing 50, I lost 150 because of SL bug in MNQ. Thanks. I've never had any of these issues on TopStep, bro. It's only a matter of time, bro. It's a matter of time. I still like TopStep because I have no consistency rule. You don't have consistency rule with the alpha, with the alpha advanced account. The same thing as TopStep, $200. By the way, if you want to use an alpha account, go ahead and use code key. But in my opinion, Apex and TPT still like miles and miles ahead of firms in terms of like scalability and payouts and fucking just rules in general. By the way, guys, I got banned from Alpha. What? What did you do? Alpha's like pretty chill. How did they ban? Well, why? You must have actually done something diabolical, bro. By the way, guys, if you guys do not know, a lot of people that bought accounts at the 90% off on Apex, there was a few people that were waiting for a promo to activate them or something, right? $85 activations on Apex is back right now. So usually they're like 130, 140, which makes the account for 50K, it would be like 150. Actually, yeah, it would be like $160, $170 all in. Now it's about $110 all in, including the price of the account plus the activation. It's about $110 all in right now. So pretty fucking fire. So if you guys want to grab Apexes, I believe we have do we have a 1-day pass thing happening soon? Yeah, we have NF. Yeah, we have non-farm, bro. We have non-farm next week on Friday. So, 1-day pass NFP next week. That would be fire to use. So if you guys want to stack some up for a 1-day pass and then have cheap activations, use code key, get some Apexes. Yeah, TPT using code key. TPT is one of my top firms at the minute. How long is the sale for? Let me see when it ends. I'm not entirely sure. Apex will end on September 30th, guys. So it's only on for 4 more days. The TPT sale is on for 4 more days. TPT is 40% off and no activations. And the Apex is on for 4 more days. So at the end of September, both of them go away. So if you guys want accounts for either TPT or Apex, use code key, stack them up, and there you go. Reset funded fee, bro. I wouldn't use that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's like fucking $600 or some bullshit like that. I don't know about that, bro. I wouldn't pay that. I just get another fucking account. That's 6 accounts that you can buy. You can trade them on TradingView, yes. Because it's Tradeovate, so you can link it to Tradeovate. How do you know TPT's deal is ending? I don't know if they announced it that it's ending or not, but when I spoke to them at the start of this month, they said that they're gonna be going. They said that they're gonna be ending it this at the end of this month. Still trading inside of this 15-minute, bro. We got 3 minutes left. They had 40% off basically all year. Yeah, but they change up the promo. So either they do 40% off and then like refund the entire fucking eval to you, or they had like obviously right now is no activations, or they change it around. You don't have CME data, bro. Why would you not have CME data though? Get CME data. Any advice? I can't stop. Oh my god. Lol. What's your bias? Depends on how this 15-minute closes. If this closes under this 15-minute fair value gap here, then this starts to look really, really good to reach back into the low and then previous day low. So that's what I would be looking for. TPT's goated. Customer service can be better though. I've heard this. I have heard this, but I haven't like. They do 40% plus eval refund if you get a pay. Oh, okay, bet. Royce, you're banned. You're banned. You're actually never watching my streams again, bro. I hope you enjoyed like being here. But you're now gone. Yo, why does Tanya Trades have more viewers than me here? Guys, can we figure this out, bro? Can we figure it out? Why does Tanya Trades have more viewers than me, bro? Like come on, bro. Let's be real here for a minute. Tanya Trades does not deserve more viewers than me, bro. I'm just gonna say that right now, bro. I'll enter beef with her if I need to, but she does not deserve more viewers than me, bro. She is she, you are he. Bro, but like never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because that's kind of mean. But like she still doesn't deserve more viewers than me, bro. I'm just gonna say that. 250 likes and I drop an Apex code. Oh my god, bro. Zaid, my goat, keeps spawning in fucking. He keeps spawning in new codes, guys. 250 likes. Zaid's gonna drop an Apex code, guys. Zaid's dropping an Apex code at 250 likes. Lock in. No, me and Luke Tran do not trade the same in the slightest bit, bro. All right. Yep. Nice push lower here at 930. 930 push lower. I ain't falling for this again. What you mean, bro? There was a Matt. He said I got it. She's prettier? No, she's not, bro. Tanya Trades is not prettier than me, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. What account is the code for? Any size account. I have a code as well. Gotta get the GT3 on the stream more. Bro, it's because I'm not at the warehouse, so it can't be on the stream. Also, I don't drive that car as much. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But next week, that shit's gonna be on stream with the wheels on it. It's gonna be sick. While using the PO3, does every 4-hour candle has to manipulate to a PD array, and can swing level be used as valid manipulation? Swing is not a swing high or a swing low is not a valid manipulation leg. All right, not a valid manipulation leg. You have to pay for activation with the code. You have to pay for activation, yes. But the activation's $85 right now. It's cheap. Apex activations are cheap as fucking shit. They have the promo going on for 4 more days. $85 activations. So not too shabby. How much is TPT activation? TPT, if you use code key, TPT does not have an activation, bro. There is 0 activation on TPT, you guys. 0 activation. Check your Discord message. Where? Where? What are you talking about? Where? Oh yeah, I see it. It still hasn't inversed this 15-minute. I just want to make that known. It still is not inversed. Big push back up. Big push all the way back up, bro. Total cost of 20 Apex 20 accounts is like 2K. Bruv, I mean, listen, you think 2K is not worth $5 million in funding? I can't afford to lose today. Yo, you're already like operating with the wrong mindset, bro. So if you're gonna say things like I can't afford to lose today, you should probably call it a day and just end the week on like the note that you're ending it on. And that's it, bro. I wouldn't do anything else. Distribution is coming. Yeah. We're getting a push up here. Getting this push up here. It didn't really the bounce wasn't really like from anywhere. I don't really have anything down there. So um who knows? But this weekly profile might be the one that ends up playing out and we push into previous day high because of the reaction we're getting off this 15-minute right now. 15-minute down there. This little baby one. Yeah, I saw this, but it's like mid at best. And if we used a 10-point stop inside of this 15-minute at any point, it went 40 points into drawdown, so that wouldn't have worked. Yeah, like pretty insane bounce here. Looks, I'm not gonna lie, looks better for like on the 1 minute at least. You guys see what I see here on the 1 minute? Straight up into previous day high buy model. Looks clean, looks very clean. If we can get a pullback here, I would be down with the longs, but if we can't get a pullback, actually we need a pullback. Pull back into this 1 minute gap, a level inside of this 1 minute gap, and then boom. Just wait. Let's let this thing, you know, start to play out. I'm telling you, it looks better right now. It looks better for the previous day high because I think we should have, if this was bearish, it should have made a new low here. This should have made a new low of some sort at least through here, right? That's what I was expecting. But if it's not gonna do that, then this is way more bullish than it is bearish, which again kind of lines up with the plan, because we do have a bearish weekly profile. So okay, we're getting a pullback here. Issue is dude, 1 minute gap. There's so much fucking going on. I'm gonna have to look for a confirmation entry here. A lot going on inside this 1 minute gap. We have SMT, it looks like. Yep, we do have SMT. SMT with ES inside of this gap. BPR down here. This is correct. 652. $647.75 is the level I have inside of the BPR. I don't know if it goes all the way into BPR territory here. I wouldn't short. I wouldn't short. A previous day high is the draw here for me. Damn, are we gonna make a new high now already? Off like immediate touch into the gap. What about the news coming out? There's no red folder news. Equal highs where? I don't think we have equal highs. Not that I could see at least. SL where? I don't even have an entry yet, bro. But it'd be 10-point SL once I get one. It's a better look for longs right now, I'll tell you guys that. Much better look for longs. Previous day high should deliver. Should deliver. EDH is the move. It's just a matter of getting an entry. This is so weird. Why has my NQ made a new high just now? Why has this just made a new high? But on what the fuck? I'm confused. Okay, whatever. This is making a new high, but it's not on. All right, this is bad weird. This should be NQZ, bro. This is the current contract. This is NQZ. It's at the current contract. The price is the exact same. The leg is different. Yo, there's a lot of fuckery happening right now. A lot of fuckery happening here. Why is both NQs depegged? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? I don't like the fact that we already pushed into this fucking 1 minute and made a new high already, and that it's coming back down now. We are putting in continuous like bullish SMT at the lows. I will watch this at this order block. BPR. I'll try it at this BPR with a 10-point. Looks like half decent here. ES did take the daily high. This is correct. ES took the daily high. So we have bearish SMT and bullish SMT right now. This is riskier. So if you can't afford to lose, like what somebody was just saying earlier, I wouldn't take this. Okay. This is absolutely 100% positively risky because of the way that price is kind of delivering right now. It's delivering a little weird. I just got 10K views on your clip. Bro, send it to me on Instagram, bro. DM it to me on Instagram. That was me. I know it was you. So I'll let you guys know right now. This is a riskier setup. Just because I don't like the way that price is delivered here. This 1 minute gap has delivered a new high, but for whatever reason, we're coming right back down into this 1 minute gap. So the BPR is like the only place that this thing could possibly deliver off of now in this entire leg, which is why I'm trying it out, right? in this entire leg from here to here, right? This bullish leg, the BPR is the final PD array. So we'll see. Yep, we do have SMT here. These lows are creating SMT with ES. I know. Anywhere inside of this fair value gap is a decent entry. BPR is basically where I'm trying it because that's the last like line in the sand. And I would like to get that entry more than anything else. To me, if I can't get an entry here, especially at the upper part of this 1 minute fair value gap, I'm fine with it. So we'll see. Yeah, new high, huh? New high. I'm going to remove this limit for now. No BPR got touched there, but we did hit this 1 minute fair value gap. Just got nowhere near the CE. Just not an ideal entry at like the upper quadrant of this fair value gap, and that's what ended up happening. Wow, bro, what the fuck? You guys seeing ES, bro? Holy shit, bro. ES. Oh my goodness, bro. This is insane. ES is absolutely fucking insane. Yeah, this thing's rejecting right back down, bro. Yeah, guys, yo, this is weird, bro. The price action right now is it's kind of trading like shit. So if you are sitting here trying to force a fucking entry, bro, please let's go ahead and not do that. I'll watch that 48 level. That's the only area I'm gonna watch. Don't really care about much. I also removed the limit because I just don't like this much anymore. ES is fucking insane, bro. And all the way back down, ES back into the range. Yo, stop fucking spamming, buddy. If you're the one that already sent me the thing, then you're trying to scam me. You botted 10K views, bro. There's 0 comments, 100 likes, and 10K views on that reel. Like, it looks very botted. Took a blind long and made 550 on eval. Yes. Yeah, we got daily bearish SMT now. Okay, almost to that 48 area. I don't have a limit there anymore because I just simply just do not like this price action anymore. Why do people use 5-point or 10-point stops rather than putting SL where it makes sense PA wise? Well, we use a 5 or 10-point stop loss because the level is intentionally extremely precise. So either it delivers within 10 points or it's going to go and it's not going to deliver at all, right? Which is why we keep a 5 or 10-point stop. Because the levels are precise enough to that point where they should not be going 10 points in a drawdown. That's the reason why. If you use any different kind of model, you probably will not be able to use a 10-point stop or especially a 5-point stop. With my model, 10 points is the largest stop loss that we go to. So it's just different style of trading in general. You get what I'm saying? 48's kind of playing out. I just don't trust this at all, bro. And I don't like this daily bearish SMT anymore. So overall, this kind of looks like shit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Looks like shit. And Friday is not the day where I come on here and force anything. Okay, this looks like shit. Looks fucking horrible. I am interested to see if this 48's going to play out. I just don't like it as much anymore, bro. Can't lie. I just don't like it as much anymore. I'm not going to long with this bearish ass fucking daily SMT. Even if PDH looks really good, which it does. Like PDH does look really good. Damn, this is up 40 points here, guys. The range is huge, bro. 40 points here off that 48. Just I don't know if I like it, bro. I don't know if I like this anymore. Still holding the position, currently up 3.5k. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to like put some risk on and take the position, more than welcome to, but to me, this is no good, bro. I think we are at 60 points. in profit on this. Yeah, levels, the level is 60 points in profit. If you guys took that. But this is like, I'm not gonna lie, mid-tier after it made a new high. If we had came down here off this leg, there was a really good setup. This was an A+ setup. That's what I was hoping for. And then it randomly goes and put in this new high, then it starts to look like shit. Because ES went, at this point here, ES went and took the previous day high. How'd you mark the 48 level? That's that sauce, twin. Yeah, 60 points here. 60 points. Just be careful here, guys. We have a lot of bearish SMT. If you are in a long off this 48, I would be break even right now. Make this free. Make this free, bro. Don't even put this shit on, bro. This is the sauce in the Discord. This is true, bro. This is the Discord sauce. Isn't PDH on ES at 6705? Now, is this daily high that we ended up taking? PDH, I don't know if ES took PDH yet. It did not take previous day high. It just took the daily high, which is what put in this this fucking gnarly ass SMT. Like insane SMT, bro. Bro, see gains? Yeah, bro. If you guys took that, let me see it. Damn, you took that shit with 5 minis, you absolute fucking demon, bro. Oh my god. Apex account passed. Let's go, bro. Yo, Flashy, what account is this on? Yo, Flashy, why the fuck are you not in premium, you weird motherfucker, bro? You made way too much money in the last, like, little bit to not be in there. Damn, bro. Yo, a lot of people took that 48 level, bro. Good fucking shit, guys. A lot of people took that. The delivery is ass. The delivery is still shit off that level, but it's moving. It is moving. I just don't feel right longing with the kind of SMT that we have right now. 674. Why has 674 drawn my attention? It's a bottom of this gap, though. You don't have a monthly sub? I do not have monthly, guys. Only lifetime. It's $380 for 300 measly fucking dollars for lifetime, bro. Come on. I'm not forcing, just need a good entry. Yeah, listen, bro. There's too many people that are gonna come on here and they're gonna be disappointed with not trading on a Friday. Bruv, just don't trade, bro. It's not difficult. Just don't trade. Yeah, I forgot to remove the limit and pass the account, bro. Let's fucking go. Fire. Flashy. Yo, Flashy, that was a funded, bro. Oh my god, you're a demon. Hell yeah. Guys, the high got hit off the 48. This high right here got hit for 64 total points. It's now pulling back a little bit. Bro, oh my god, this looks so bad, bro. Actually unreal how shitty this looks. I hope you guys could see how shitty this looks. I had a level here, 76.25, inside of this 1 minute. See how that works out. Look, there's just we literally just traded a consolidation. That's what we just traded, bro. We traded a consolidation just now. This 76.25 was another level I have inside of here, but I don't like this either. I'm just gonna draw levels, bro, because this is just your code only gives off 80% right now, not 90%. I'm aware it's 80%, but it's $85 activation fees. Usually the activation fees are $130, $140. Now they're $85 until the end of the month. So 4 more days for Apex $85 activation. And next week we have the 1-day passes. So lock it in. You think a short 718 would work? Bro, listen, bro. This looks like shit. it literally just looks like shit. 10 a.m. is almost open, but this looks like some hot fucking garbage. You trade rejection blocks like Powell? I don't trade rejection blocks like Powell. I trade in an entirely different manner, bro. Where did you see a rejection block here at 48? Like, I take the occasional rejection block because I know how Powell trades, right? But this 48 level is no rejection block here. Gamble sessions with Key. What do you mean gamble sessions? I'm not gambling. You see me gambling? The Nasdaq so bullshit, bro. It's a Friday, bro. Listen, Fridays like this, dude. You got some of you guys don't know this, but listen, bro. Fridays like this are made to fuck you guys over. That's why price is trading the way it is, because people are just entering long and then they're switching by a short and then they're switching by as long and then they're switching by a short. And people are just slapping trades around, and by the end of the day, their accounts are going to be blown. And that was the entire goal, was to get you to blow your accounts today, right? That's what happens on Fridays, right? That's the entire goal. So I'll tell you guys right now, there's some of you guys don't know this because a lot of you guys don't know about options or don't come from the options community at all. Fridays in options are known to be really shit, especially for the indices. Reason is because when you have expirations, right? There's options expiring on options expire on Fridays, right? So if that option expires on a Friday and there's a lot of people holding those, the goal from a market maker's perspective is to have that option expire at zero, because that's how market makers make money off the premium. So if those options expire at zero, they make a fuckload of money, which is why Fridays is mostly chop, because options expire at zero. And that's what's happening here. It's chopping around. It's cooking all of the options contracts. Market makers are banking, and everybody is all of retail is losing money. Besides us. Somebody said, "Why do you always talk shit about other traders?" What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'll talk shit on somebody who is like that I know for a fact is a scammer or a piece of shit. I'll talk shit on them. I don't care. I would rather tell you guys that. Would you guys not want to know if somebody is disingenuous? You know? I just speak the truth, brother. I just speak the truth, bro. That's all I do. Why do you think today is longs or shorts? Or what do you think today is, longs or shorts? I mean, it looks good to both sides, but I'm a fan of this previous day high just because of the weekly outlook, or sorry, the weekly weekly profile. And on top of that, the way that price did not make a new low here just made me lean a little bit more bullish into previous day high. But it's just not trading. It's just not trading good. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. You guys think this is tradable here? I mean, we got the bottom of this, but this is not tradable, bro. You talk shit about Justin. He's a great trader. Okay, go watch his stream, brother. Very simple. I talk shit about Justin for a reason, which everybody in here knows. So, but also that was like a very long time ago. You are stuck in the past, and you're also banned. Nitro is great, bro. Nitro is my homie. He's fire. How many PDRAs stacked do you need for it to be 8+? You don't need, bro. A PDR, like, stacked PDRAs is not what makes it 8+, right? For me, the higher time frame is what makes it an 8+. So, like, to me, bro, a long here would be really good. Is it 8+? No, and it's not because there's no stacked PDRAs or whatever the case might be, right? That's not why. That's not why it's not A plus. The reason why it's not A plus is because this daily low here has not been sponsored by a PDRA, which is what I tell you guys all the time. This 15-minute fair value gap is untouched. It's open. We have an open fair value gap here. So this daily low did not push into any sort of higher time frame PDRA. 15 minutes are up, and that's why I don't like this. I don't like this to either side, right? But if I had to pick, and this is going to previous day high, it's just the move up to previous day high is absolutely horseshit. But yeah. Why my chat behind yours? What do you mean, why my chat behind yours? What's your thoughts about Daniel all of a sudden? I don't know who Daniel is, bro. No, I didn't take this BPR trade only because of the new high that was created here, which put in SMT with ES, like a shit ton of bearish SMT with ES. ES broke this high up here, and NQ clearly has not. So a shitload of bearish SMT, which is why I didn't take the BPR entry, but the BPR entry did and is currently playing out beautifully. Why is this week's PA ass? This week's PA is not ass. It's literally just today. The rest of this week we banked. Bro, I'm in premium. Oh my god, Flashy. You joined. Locked, bro. Flashy is locked, bro. Let's fucking go. Oh. W Pipsta passing past a Gabagoo account. Let's go, bro. Fire past the Apex account. Or not Apex, sorry, Alpha. Fire, bro. Fire. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it, bro. A lot of you guys that took the 48 banking. On TPT, once I pass, I can make 5K profit and request withdrawal on the first day. Correct. On TPT, if you make whatever amount the first day, it just needs to be over 2K, you can request. Do I have to use your code for $85 activation fee, or is it all accounts? You do have to use my code key for the $85 activation. Yeah, this is true. So now this 10 a.m. has opened, and there is nowhere in this leg for this 10 a.m. to manipulate to, but it is pushing in our direction, and 80 almost 85 points delivered now off that 48 low given out. Again, previous day high is the draw. It's just there's literally nowhere for this 10 a.m. to manipulate to the downside. Nowhere. So this is what I'm telling you guys. Like, it looks mid today, bro. It looks super mid. ES, oh my god, bro. Almost at the previous day high now. So we're gonna put in some more gnarly ass SMT with ES. Fucking retarded. What about PDH? Yeah, PDH is the draw, bro. That's my draw. How do you deal with trailing for TPT? Just size heavy to get past 2K? Yes, I would just size heavy to get past the 2K because there is no consistency. So it's not like you need to worry about being within a certain consistency rule or anything. I just take a heavy trade, I get past the 2K into profit, and it's clear skies. Anything over that is a payout. I don't know why you guys are asking me about random dudes in this chat, bro, that I don't even know. You're asking me about Axel. I don't fucking know the kid. Literally don't know. Like a random weird ass question. Like, what kind of question is this? Still delivering to this high. It's going to be 100 points, guys. It'll be 100 points at this high. Check Discord. I wouldn't short, bro. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I wouldn't short this 4-hour gap. I wouldn't short this. We can watch, like, I'm pretty sure we're at the CE. Yeah, we're at the CE of it. So you could watch this area, this area where we're currently trading. If this candle turns around and goes red, not a good look. This candle has to get through this this area right here, 730s. We got to get past 730s. Yeah, everybody like up the stream, bro. Everybody like up the stream. Definitely mid, but something is something. Something is something, but it's just not the note that I would want to end my week on. You get what I'm saying? The 48 level was beautiful. It is playing out absolutely fucking beautifully. There's tons of people banking in here, but um, for me personally, bro, just not something that I would take on a Friday. But good enough to point out. With the lifetime, what do you get? You get the sauce, bro. You get the sauce with lifetime. No trades today. I only gave out one level here, which was the 648. I had a limit there initially, and then we put in daily SMT, and I didn't like it anymore. So I took it off. There's a good amount of people that took it on or kept it on. How much is a lifetime? The lifetime is $380 measly dollars, guys. $380 measly dollars. That's the lifetime. I sometimes I gotta clarify that lifetime is lifetime. You'd be surprised. Realistically, how well can premium benefit my life if I'm willing to act on it? Bro, I don't like answering questions like this. You guys can like for a question like that, the people that are in premium can answer. I'm not gonna answer this. I'm not gonna answer that. Try the indicator HTF by Supreme. It's free. HTF by Supreme? What do you... It's the same exact thing I'm using. It's literally the same thing I'm using, bro. Why would I use that? I'm already using it. Why doesn't TopStep give out codes to creators? I don't know, bro. TopStep does not do that for whatever reason, which is fine with me because it's not like I would push them anyway. That fucking 4-hour CE delivering to the downside. 4-hour CE delivering to the downside. If I buy premium lifetime, do I have to pay monthly fee? Brother. I've never reached 10K plus on my funded, but since I'm at Key, I'm doing 5K plus a day. Bro, that is fire, bro. That is so fucking gas. Premium pays for itself. There you go. I haven't taken any trades, bro. I just gave out one level. That's it. I got Shinobi premium. And Bluetooth funded. I got Keys premium and got a payout. Hold on. I gotta send that to him, bro. 537 level for longs. Bro, it doesn't look good to either side, bro. Like, it simply doesn't. We're just kind of range bound, and it doesn't look good to either side. Does the trailing drawdown stop only with realized profit, or does it stop the instant you reach 2,000 in unrealized? It stops the instant you reach $2,000 in unrealized. People in the chat be saying some dumbass shit. Yeah. Yeah, like the guy that asked me what time is midnight. Oh my god, nothing will be top, bro. If you guys were here for that live, dude literally asked me what time is midnight, bro. Can't make this shit up, bro. I actually can't make this shit up. How are you a real human being that has survived on Earth for over 20 years if you're asking me what time is midnight? You gotta be an NPC, bro. You gotta be a fucking NPC. Holy fucking short, bro. Oh my god. Insane, bro. Insane short right there. right off that 4 hour that I was mentioning earlier. I literally told you guys it has to keep this area up. It has to get through 730s. Level here was actually, it was 727. 727 was the level. Let's see how many it went. 5 points to draw down. Yeah, 6 points in drawdown off the 727, and then big dump off that. But it just doesn't look ideal, bro. It doesn't look ideal to either side. I think now it might come down into this 15-minute where I initially wanted it, and then it might bounce from there. Let's see, bro. I'm only going to stay on for a little bit longer, but I do want to see how comical this is going to be when it bounces from that 15-minute. Five, 5, 7. Nah, I still like that 548 that we had from yesterday. I'll watch this 548. 48. Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch the 548. Huh? I know key is black. I just can't prove it, bro. Key, once I get this payout, I'm rejoining your premium just for the vibes with the guys. Yeah, bro, you better lock in. You better fucking lock in, bro. What time is it? Nah. Key to use the first PFVG. Not really. After I get past evaluation, I can get a payout with one trade. For example, I make $4,000 one trade. I can get a payout for $2,000, right? Correct. You don't not $2,000. The entire amount, the entire 4,000. But then obviously your account would close. But it's the entire amount, not just 2,000. Do you got the most handsome forehead as a trader? Okay. All right. I already clip bot for Shinobi for free premium. Can also do it for you too. I don't know if you're good, bro, because I haven't seen a single clip of Shinobi rolling around, bro. Okay. What time is market open? At 6 p.m. Yeah. What's your opinion on MFFU? A lot of people like MFFU. I don't personally use it, so I can't really have an opinion on it. Thinking of joining premium, are majority of your trades looking to top tick, bottom tick, and our higher time frame areas, or you take LTF confirmations as well, like unicorns / 2022? Majority of them are top and bottom ticks, limits beforehand. Rarely ever do a market order ever. So it's usually top and bottom ticks. Sometimes it could be from the lower time frame. Sometimes it could be higher time frame. I'm not picky. Signals in your group while you're live. Most of the time. Sometimes I'm unable to, but most of the times, yeah. Literally all I do. The new meta handsome forehead. Whenever I dream about Key before I sleep, I just wake up with TP hit. Thanks, Key. Oh my god, bro. All right, Perseus. Yeah, bro. Go ahead. I'll give you free premium to clip for me. Go ahead. But I gotta see some. I'm not gonna like give it to you as soon as you like, bro. Let me see some results from your clipping page first. Like, let me see it start to get views. Bring back the old 4-hour PO3 key flow days, bro. I still trade the 4-hour PO3. That's why I keep saying this is trading like shit, because the 4-hour PO3, it looks like ass. The daily PO3 even looks like ass. Hey brother, any reason why you keep spamming hey new to this stream, sir? Because what am I supposed to do with that information? Like, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Did you really want me to welcome you in? Is that what it was? Are you in Miami? No, I'm not in Miami. Do you have a particular time you come online? Because I live in London and I've seen you come online to trade at odd period. I come online at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for New York and at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard for Asia. Those are the 2 times that I stream. You think we'll get this 548 long? I don't know, bro. It looks like it. It looks like it will. I don't know if I would take it, but that is a good level that I have here. Only issue is now it looks kind of mid because this daily is gonna flip fully red to green off that 4-hour Wick CE. So this is not guaranteed to give any kind of a reversal. You know what I mean? Why not 548.25? Oh, why not 543.25? Because 548 is better. When are you getting off? I'm gonna get off soon. I'm gonna get off soon for sure. Oh my god, Mills, bro. Mills. Oh, brother Mills. 512 long. It's an untouched 5-minute BPR. Yeah, I saw that down there too, but I would like to see 548, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see 548. If it doesn't work, then maybe 512. But at that point, it'll be only good for a retracement. It's not gonna reverse off 548. Or, sorry, 512. If we get a reversal here, at any point today, if we get a reversal here, it should be off of these 540s. 540s, this area here should be the one that gives a reversal back up to previous day high. Okay. Down here, this 512, this I would think goes and takes previous day low. 208 likes, mod lacking. Yeah, bro, come on, bro. Run up the likes so Zaid can give a free Apex account. Free Apex account and 40 more likes, guys. Are you not buying below the DOL you have? Well, the draw on liquidity would simply just change, right? So if price is rejecting from a level up here, then obviously we would assume that the draw is now lower because we're disrespecting bullish PD arrays. At first, we were respecting bullish PD arrays. Now we're disrespecting. So draw changes. 485 is a banger, BTW. 485? What do you mean 485 is a banger? Yeah, 512 at 512, bro, it like this would be like entirely too deep into the range, I would think, for a reversal. Like, I wouldn't want to long for a reversal at 512. I would only want to long for a reversal at this 540s. And if it can't do that, then it's not gonna go there. Is your Cobra Premium Discord a one-time purchase? Yes, it is, bro. If I want to learn ICT concepts, where do you recommend to start? You can start with my YouTube videos. I have a lot of YouTube videos. How does the code giveaway work? Where do we apply it? On Apex. On Apex. Any size account on Apex. By the way, guys, if you won the giveaways, by the way, last night I gave everybody their codes for the giveaways. So make sure you guys lock in and claim the codes. I gave out 15 fucking accounts yesterday. And then I still have the TPT ones to give away. TPT accounts, I'm giving away another 15, by the way. Another 15 are being given out on on TPT by the end of this month. So on the 30th, for anybody that uses code key, 15 accounts total that I'm giving out. Gonna pick random people from people who use code key on TPT. Apex ones I already gave out. I'm gonna have more Apex accounts to give out this next month, another 15. So yeah. Are there only 10 videos in the 30-day miniseries? I haven't finished it, bro. I haven't finished it. He dropped Discord link. It's the first link in the description of this thing, guys. The first link in the description. Key Apex or TPT. It's not really like comparable, right? Apex is significantly more scalable, and TPT is significantly easier to get a payout. So it depends on like what you're trying to accomplish. TPT, you could stack like 5 accounts max, and you can get a payout the same way you get on like most firms where you can stack 5. Apex, you can stack 20, but also Apex is difficult to get a payout. He said yesterday he was going to give away. I said I was going to give away yesterday if we hit 500 likes on the stream. We didn't hit 500 likes. You're a real one, brother. I appreciate you, dog. Once I'm done looking at the charts today, I get this payout. I'm a def join premium just for the vibes, live streams and grind. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, Ellie. Another account giveaway happening right now on live. Yeah, Zaid is giving away an account if we get 40 more likes. We get 40 more likes. Shinobi also said 548 last night. Yeah, because I gave it to him. Why do you think he said it? Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Do you premium have any restrictions if subscribed from India? It might. I think people from India were saying that it wasn't able to, like, for some reason it wasn't letting them in. If that's the case, just use a VPN. I don't like set any restrictions like that. That's not me. So I don't know, bruv. You have a level at 546 for long. I have 548, not 546, but close enough. It's within 2 points. If I have 5 TPT Pro, am I able to keep another 5 without grouping for backup? Yes. You are allowed to have TPT accounts in reserve, which is why I was telling people that you can stack them while there's no activations right now. So you're allowed to have them on reserve. Already passed on reserve. And that's what I would do personally. The night before, I too caught that Asia top 2300 yesterday, baby. Hell yeah, fire. Let's go. What would you target on ES? ES, the previous day high is still intact as well. So I would target previous day high. I don't trade ES though. ES is so shitty. Any advice psychology wise? I was in one trade away from getting an 800 payout. Ended up blowing the account, and the eval I have right now is deep drawdown. I'm confident but hesitant. So if you've been to the point where you've almost gotten a payout before, then you absolutely can get there again. The only reason you blew it, I guarantee, is because you were so focused on getting like getting that payout finally, and that's why you ended up blowing it. You guys, I'm sure you guys have had the same issue. You guys that use Top Step that haven't gotten a payout yet, all right, that have gotten close to getting a payout. How hard is it to get that last $200 day? And how different is that last $200 day than your first $200 day? It's no different. I'll tell you that right now. But how much more difficult is it mentally on you to make that last the last $200? It's way more difficult than it is the first one, right? It's because it's literally all in your head. It is all in your head, bro. Be sweating that last 200. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all in your guys' head. It is, that last $200 is no different than the first. And I guarantee you guys, if I had your calendar turned off so you couldn't see how many days you got winning, I guarantee you that $200, you would make it like cake, bro. It would be so easy. It's just because you know that this is the last $200 I got to make before I can request a payout. And that's why it's so much more difficult. So it's all in your guys' head, bro. If you guys can just change your mindset to where you're not actively focused on getting a payout and you're just more focused on taking good trades, I promise you, your trading would be much better. Much better, bro. Why is your entry above the middle of the 5-minute FVG and not exactly on it? That's just where my system puts my level at, brother. What's the best firm to get funded from? Best firm to get funded from? I think top 3 right now: Apex, TPT, Alpha. Top 3 that I use, at least. A lot of people like MFFU. I don't use MFFU enough to like make a clear, like, give you guys a clear opinion on it. Those are 3 that I've used, that I've gotten paid out from, and that's the only reason I push them. That's it. I'm 940 away from passing 50K Apex evals, trying to pass these bitches before end of day on Tuesday for the $85 PA fees. How much would you recommend risking per trade if I use the flow model? If you use the flow model, so the older model, right? Not this one. Is that what you're saying? Why not Top Step? We were literally talking about Top Step at the start of the stream. It's a piece of shit. Top Step fucking blows. I would never recommend it to anybody. Somebody in my Discord literally earlier today, their stop loss order didn't fill, and this has happened multiple times before to somebody, to multiple people. All week it's been happening because the Top Step X platform is shit. Top Step, when it was on Tradeovate, was good, and if you guys used to watch my streams back then, I literally used to say Top Step is my top 3. Now, bullshit. TPT has no monthly like Top Step. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's $102 for TPT all in. That's it, using code key. Apex has too many rules. They're asking people to record themselves trading. Not anymore, brother. That was like last year. They're not doing that anymore. Alpha is on Project X though. Alpha has a Tradeovate option as well. But I've never had an issue with Alpha Project X as opposed to Top Step Project X. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me this, but I haven't had an issue. Why isn't Top Step on Tradeovate anymore? I think they just wanted to push their Top Step X platform. Rate the 548. The 548, I would rate it like a 7 out of 10. For me, it's a little bit riskier because of the fact that this daily is flipping green to red. I'll take it with a 10-point stop. I'm gonna take it with a 10-point stop here. And I am on eval, by the way, guys. These are my TPT evals. So let's see how this works. This was the only trade I'm gonna take today. So if this gets stopped out, I'm done. I'm done. Holy shit, that was quick. Just for it to actually reverse. GG's. Yeah, it just doesn't look good, bro. It literally doesn't look good. It doesn't. It's shit. It is shit. 10-point stop on this volatility. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter if it's volatile or not. We use 10-point stops regardless. If 10-point stop doesn't work, the trade's not gonna work. You trade differently on Apex than you do on TPT because there's a win rate consistency rule. I don't trade differently anymore because I'm well past the drawdown, so it's generally the same. I trade them like pretty much the same. Is it allowed to good trade on TPT? What do you mean good trade? I don't know how you don't short with bearish SMT and respected bearish FVG. You want me to short here, buddy? Yo, littlest of buddies, is this where you want me to short? I gave out a short level all the way up there. So if you took that, you took it. But why the fuck would I short down here? What's the other level you wanted to try? Bro, I wouldn't really try anything else. We have a 5-minute BPR in this 512 to 501 area. We are about to hit that. I would watch this. Not worth taking. Not worth taking at all. Shorts 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I mean, I pointed out this 4-hour CE, bro. I just didn't take it. I pointed it out. I didn't take it. I pointed out the longs down here too. Also didn't take them. I just don't, bro. It looks like shit. If I don't like it, I'm not taking it. Simple. I liked it enough to put it here on stream, but I didn't like it enough to take it. This is where I get FOMO and try riding momentum and cook my account, bro. If you guys did not take either the long that I gave out here or that 4-hour wixie short, bro, I'm telling you, close this shit, bro. Close this shit. Do not trade. Do not trade. This is a Friday. It's the end of the week. You guys are going to force trades and end your week on a shitty ass note. Or you're going to blow accounts just to have to reset them and buy more accounts and start fresh on Monday. Okay. End your week on a good note. We've had a phenomenal week here. We've had a fucking great week, right? An amazing week. End your week on a good note. Don't force a trade today. Come back on Monday with a nice, clear mind and just continue off the momentum. You don't need to trade on a day like this. You don't, bro. Trust me. Just leave it. Just fucking leave it, bro. All right? I'm telling you guys. Touch grass. Go big or go home. I traded today and blew 5 accounts. Brother. Come on, bro. I want you to be my mentor, bro. Bro, for 300 measly dollars, you could have that. First link in the description. I've seen 4 trades up until now that I would take. All would have hit TP, but price is moving so bad, I'm not taking this. There you go. Again, same thing with me. I gave out 2 levels that normally I would take, and I didn't take them because of the pure fact that price is moving like shit. And if price is moving like shit, I don't take the trade. You guys, bro, some of you guys just don't understand, bro. We had such a fucking great week. I'm not gonna end the week on a shitty note, and I'm not gonna let you guys end your weeks on a shitty note. That's why I'm telling you guys. That's why I'm not taking any trades here. I literally only took 1 trade. The only reason I haven't taken any trades is because price looks like shit, and like me randomly taking multiple trades here for no reason at all would be extremely, extremely, like it'd just be me fucking crashing out. Like, why would I do that? Especially on stream. Don't be doing that, bro. TPT does not have monthly, guys. It's lifetime. It's a one-time fee, lifetime. If you use code key. No, bro, I don't. All right, guys. I am gonna call it a day here. Gonna call it a week here. I'll see you guys for those of you guys who are in the Discord. I'm gonna see you guys at some point tonight when I do the weekly weekly class and Q&A. Account giveaway. Oh shit. Yeah, you guys didn't hit the like goal, bro. You guys didn't hit the like goal. Never mind. Anyways, yeah. That's it. That's all I got. I'll see you guys on most likely Sunday night. Wait. Let me check next week. Fucking non-farm, bro. So we have no news Monday. I'll probably still see you guys Sunday night. We could chill. We could have a little chill session on Sunday night. I'm trying to get into the Discord, see the chats. No, yo, Mar, if you guys want the free Discord, do exclamation mark Discord in the chat, and you'll get it. Oh shit, Zay dropped it. Zay dropped it, bro. Zay dropped the code. Longs might play out on inversion, possibly. I don't take inversion, so I don't know about that. Would you provide trade reviews of the trades we've taken in Premium if we sent them across? Yes, bro. That's literally one of the reasons why Premium exists. So you guys can send me the trades, and everybody sends their trades in there. All day long, people are sending their trades in the Cobra's Den. So, yeah, absolutely, 100%. Premium is so you guys have that like 24/7 access to me. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on Monday. Make sure that if you guys want to get your guys' accounts, you get them soon because Thursday, all of the promos end. So Thursday, code key on Apex promo ends and TPT promo ends. So lock them in. Peace out, guys. I love you guys all. I'm gonna see you guys Sunday night. Have a good one.